Stop the noise. Sorry, Mrs. Reynolds. Good to see you back. Mrs. B did a good job, but then there's only one boss, isn't there?
Are you all right now, Mrs. Reynolds? We were awfully worried about you.
Well, I'm back a bit earlier than I expected, but I'm fine, Pixie.
Good.
And thank you all for the flowers. They're lovely.
How's Mrs. Morris?
Oh, she'll be in hospital for a bit longer, but the doctor said there's nothing to worry about.
Right.
Now, I know you had some trouble while I was away. I want you all to know it had nothing to do with Mrs. Barry or the staff. And with a bit of luck, our visitors from Woodbridge won't be here forever.
Any word on us getting to mix with them?
Nothing yet. I'm waiting for a decision from the minister.
Hope he's quick. Lou Kelly's going out of her head.
Where is Kelly? I ask you a question, Keane.
In her cell, I suppose.
What's she doing there? She should be here. Go and get her.
No way, three's a crowd.
What do you mean, 3? Who's with her? Come on, Keane, what's she up to?
Oh, I reckon she'd be looking at the cell ceiling about now.
Will somebody give me a straight answer? Is she with a member of the staff?
Well, I'd say the big turkey's stuffed. We'll celebrate with some free Coke all round. Courtesy of Lou Kelly.
Free Coke, are you serious?
Of course I am. Come to my cell after dinner.
Excuse me, would someone please tell me what all this is about?
Yeah, I know what you mean, Pix. I'm a bit confused myself.
Well, at least we got rid of Murphy.
Past.
Wendy, would you page Mr. Murphy for me, please, and ask him to come to my office? Thank you.
Oh, Governor, look, this is ridiculous. You look dreadful. Why don't you go home?
Believe me, Miss Ferguson, I'd love to. But there are things going on out there I don't like. No point just going home with that on my mind.
There was no one with Kelly, so what's the problem?
The problem is, why did they say it?
Oh, to cause trouble. You know they've done it before.
Come in.
I believe we've been looking for each other.
Huh?
Yes, I buzzed you before, but Wendy said you'd gone to the rec room.
Looks as though we need walkie-talkies. Where were you before that?
I was with the Woodridge lot. Why? Is there anything wrong?
No, not at all. What did you want to see me about?
Sue Bailey's rostered for the graveyard shift. She rang to say she was sick, so I said I'd do it, if that's all right with you.
Yes, of course.
Right, well, I'll release Berg from solitary and then take a break. Oh, what did you want to see me about?
Actually, it was the same thing.
Great minds, eh? Well, I'll leave you to it.
I don't know. Where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
It's just an old saying, Miss Ferguson, nothing more. Let's face it, if it were true, you'd have been burnt to a crisp.
Well, you blew it, didn't you? We had him by the short.
Don't blame me. It wasn't my fault he didn't show. Bloody hell, he was foaming at the mouth when I saw...
Yeah, all right. We'll have to try again. Now, get out. I want to talk to Marlene.
God, is that all the thanks I get? I've missed first sitting and everything.
That's what I like about Lou. She takes criticism well.
Yeah, she always did. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, in a minute. Do you mind? I've got to talk to Marlene.
Fine. I'll be in the rec room.
What's the matter? I haven't ripped anyone off, have I?
No, relax. Looking forward to the free drugs?
No, I'm not into drugs.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. Now, I've got this idea for an emergency fund. Well, we could use it to pay off screws, someone loses their buy-up, that sort of thing.
Great. Where does the money come from?
Well, that's where you come in. I'll only take 20% of your winnings.
20%? Forget it. That'd break me.
You're not listening. I said 20% of your winnings. That's fair enough, isn't it?
Suppose.
Okay. Let's seal the deal. Open the jam fancies. What do you say?
Yeah, thanks. I gotta go race.
Oh, I'll come with you. Here, take one for later.
Thanks. Might give some to Ozzy.
Have a bloody look at it, will you? The minute I step down as top dog, they're stoned out of their brains. No wonder I chucked the job in.
Come on now, not everybody here's a hophead, you know. Why don't you have a word with Fred?
Oh, I tried. She was too busy.
Hey, do you reckon Ozzy'd like a snort?
He wouldn't lower himself. Besides, going by you lot, he'd run backwards anyway. Okay, it's time for the first race. Come on, who's going to keep net?
Well, I'll do it. Wouldn't trust you, buggers.
Keep yourself nice. Pass me book. Who's in the first race?
Oh, well, I might as well get into it, eh?
Me too. Okay, come on, place bets, please. 50 cents. Okay, ready? Steady, go! Straight wins and he's still fresh as a daisy. Just I'm feeling crook. Okay, who's next? Me.
What away good money. Why the hell come up with the good
Look, I told you later we'll get better odds.
Come on, Kelly, you racing or what?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Aussie against Herpes this time.
Herpes.
Place your bets.
I want to talk to you.
All right, in a minute.
Now!
Yay! Done it again.
You know, if Ozzy gets this up, you'll be laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah, Bob, look, listen, I really do feel crook, you know.
Company!
Right, time to go back to your cells.
And the minute you take over the job, you start handing dope around as if there's no tomorrow. What the hell are you trying to do, kill them?
Look, Mara, I don't like it either, but there's no such thing as a clean slammer.
Oh, come on, I know that, but you don't have to encourage it.
Look, I've been doing my homework. There's been dope going around this place for 30 years. No top dog's ever been able to stop it. It's a message there somewhere, don't you think?
You don't have to force it down their bloody throats.
That's exactly what I'm trying not to do.
What?
If I left it to Lou Kelly, she'd be feeding it to the kids. I want to stop that. I want to stop her ripping off the women. It's called regulation.
How long do you think Kelly's going to put up with you giving away her dope?
Look, Myra, I know it's hard for you, but I'm in the chair now, so I've got to do things my way or there's no point. If the women, even one of them, wants to fight me, I may as well do what you did and chuck it in. Are you with me?
I'm a bit worried about Warren. She said she's sick, but she won't go to the infirmary.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. Probably just an act.
I don't think so. She looks awful.
Yeah, well, I'll check her out on the rounds.
You doing your first one already?
Well, it's nearly 10 o'clock. Gotta put the lights out anyway. Sorry I couldn't get around earlier. But then I had a better idea. Why rush it? You can have all night. You'd prefer that, wouldn't you?
What's up? I'm crook. Oh, God, I'm crook. You're as cold as ice, Rabbit. I don't know what's wrong with me. Rabbit! Come on, Rabbit! Rabbit!
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside the roses grow, they don't mind the stony ground. is here our prisoners too when morning comes around.